I would think that the Blockbuster that I used to go to, and I would go and rent movies all the time, it would either have to be like a Jackie Chan movie or a Bruce Lee movie or Faces of Death.
Who
or,
introduced you to all
like,
the martial arts stuff?
Well, me and my friend Ron used to really be into it. And we used to get on the subway and go all the way downtown to like the shifty neighborhoods and sneak in at the McVickers and watch all the Kung Fu movies because they would run them all day. And there'd be all drunks and prostitutes and weird people in there. We would just sit in there and watch them all day because you couldn't see them anywhere else. Right. And then we'd come back and then I would try to remember what we did. And I would like draw patterns and I would like learn the steps like Drunken Master and all the Kung Fu movies, Snake and Crane and all the different styles. And I would try to remember what they did and practice it in my garage. And then eventually they started teaching that kind of stuff at Cobra Kai, which is, I know it's from the movie, but there was a place actually called Cobra Kai. They were teaching Kung Fu to, people in the suburbs. So I eventually started training that way, but used to go down there all the time. So it was either Kung Fu movies or guitar instructional stuff. Or, I wasn't a normal person who would the movie would come out and I would go and see that movie. I mean, Jaws was big. There was a movie called Bug where the bugs, attack the town. On the phone, she puts a phone to the ear. It's like burning her ear. I would have my Aunt Marge take me to see these movies in the theaters. Where the Buffalo Roam, that was a big one. And she's like, I don't understand this movie you made me come to. Bill Murray, it's a crazy movie. The Warriors and stuff like that. I was really into even now, it's still like that, I guess. And it's ironic because if you go to my Aunt Marge's basement, I have boxes, long wardrobe boxes, not even little ones, like long ones, filled 3 rows with VHSs.
Oh man, ship them over to us.
And the thing is, most of them were me taping them off the TV.
Right. Okay.
Like, That's My Mama. And like,
there's a market for that. People love them for all the commercials and all the little intros.
Well, I have all of that. And I think I threw out a lot of them, like literally in the garbage because they were on me. They're like, you got to get rid of these. But I know that I have a lot. And I have like bootlegs and vintage stuff and things from Japan. Like there was a place called Aries. It's a famous bootleg place in Japan. And they let us just go in there and take whatever we wanted. So I brought back a bunch Wooly John Roth videos and Ingve. And
favorite martial arts movie then? What's your go-to? You have to pick one.
I mean, you got to go with Enter the Dragon. Although Return of the Dragon, Chinese Connection, same thing. That's a great one. But then, once you get past Bruce Lee, you got to go immediately to Jackie Chan. But pre-'80s, we're talking, you were saying 85 to early 90s. He was already a cop by then and doing stuff. I'm talking when he was young and he was doing like Snake and Crane and Drunken Master. Drunken Master's epic. The moves that he was doing in those and the way he's choreographed it, he's just that guy, man. And he's still, at his age, really good. Yeah. I get out of bed. I'm like, ugh. He's like, great. So I used to watch those. So either Game of Death actually wasn't one of my favorites because it was very chopped up and he only was in it for a short time. But, you got to go with Enter the Dragon, Return of the Dragon, Big Boss, Fist of Fury. I mean, I think everybody would say those are the ones.
Yeah. You got posters of them. You've got Iron Maiden and Elvis Costello behind you. So I'm just wondering if you got
I do have one poster that I was given. So this one is the original.
Look at John Saxon. That guy is a great looking dude.
Yeah. And then there's Mr. Han. Very evil. And then this guy's super cool.
Brilliant, man.
This is this one. She was a little firecracker. You're on the island. That's what she says. I don't know what this says, but I think it says to Johnny, my favorite martial artist and friend. Play that guitar, brother. I don't think I have too many other ones, but I have this.
There you go. Is that from the first time you went over?
Yeah. I mean, look at that haircut.
Look at that, man.
This
Look at the abs on Ricky.
96. Yeah. He was ripped. He was always ripped. I still can't get like that.